socks.
I don't like cold draws to hit my coochie lips. So if I have on drawers and I take them off for whatever reason, I would take them off for a period of time. I have to pull out new drawers out of somewhere, a drawer or my bag to put on. Same thing with my
That's
socks. If my socks is off for more than 30 minutes, I need a new pair of socks.
well, I feel you on that because like I like my socks gotta be like tight.
Yes.
Yeah, I need them to be like
People who
never just be
wear
hugging
loose socks are serial killers.
and
You
and and
can't
and
say
belong
shit
in
to
prison
me.
or have been in prison. I'm telling you, if you wearing a loose ass ankle sock, that's crazy.
That shit will ruin your whole day when you have a sock in your shoe that keeps sliding down.
Yo, that's nasty. That's you wearing a pair of tennis shoes and your sock slips underneath your
It
foot.
ruins my whole day. I can't even hear correctly for the rest of the day. Hey, Taroy,
What up?
Yo,
Mr.
put a
Duncan
he,
Hines.
he
Hey,
put a shirt on.
chill.
He put a shirt on, Shane. He just got out the toilet.
I'm hot as shit right now, y'all. Don't.
I'm sure. What a relief.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We were just chatting about how Juice is an old man now.
He been an old man. What you talking about?
No, it was confirmed. This nigga
That
went
was
to a
confirmed.
concert and went to sleep. That's
I
old man
did.
shit.
I
That's
did,
old
brother.
shit, Juice.
I did. Hey, cheers.
Oh my
Where you
goodness.
get that hoodie from? Bold and Company.
It's a lady that I work with. This is her clothing line.
I like it. I like that.
I like it. Yeah, I need me a pair of
Thank you.
them.
It reminds me of the early 2000s when Gap actually had someone smart shopping for them,
Yeah,
and they would have essentials that people wanted to buy.
facts.
Now they just have boring shit double the price.
Everything is born now, yo. Like nothing is just like nothing stands out no more. Shit is
Nope.
just yeah.
That's why I don't want nobody talking to me about why people buy from Shein. Because all that other shit is bullshit and it's double price.
Facts. Facts. Sheen, Boohoo, all that shit.
If other brands don't want people buying from Shein or Fashion Nova, drop your prices.
100%.
Oh, you're not gonna drop your prices? Then shut the fuck up.
Yep.
You can get a whole outfit from Sheen for $13.54,
Hello?
For real.
including socks.
They do have some good tube socks.
Hey, listen, I'm always catching it there. My car looking crazy right now.
I love getting some tube socks from Shein or Amazon. Well, welcome guys. I had a topic while we be in group chat texting. I had a topic, and my topic consists of whose job is it anyway?
Oh yeah.
Before I get into this, up top here we have Juice from Chillin' with Juice podcast. Below here we have Taroy from the Thoughts of an Average Joe podcast. Baby Daddy Chronicles. And what's the other one?
No Fucks Given that comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
I still got to record for that tonight.
See, he doing that same bullshit, and they gonna complain to us in the group chat why they ain't post on time.
Same. See, that's why I don't even say nothing to this nigga, man.
We was outside this weekend, so like all my plans got a little delayed. Like we just got back at like what 6?
Oh my god, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Man, whatever, nigga. Go ahead.
Cheers to Roy having weed conversations.
Cheers.
I cannot.
What you drinking on?
Some hot tea. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, Juice got liquor because he here drinking recklessly.
Can't teabag it in real life, but I can teabag it in the cup.
First of all, Tori, I'm drinking wine. I'm feeling sexy. Don't do that.
Sexy in a hoodie.
What kind of wine you drinking? Stella Rose?
Of course.
Black?
Of course.
Okay, good shit. That's my shit right there. You know they got a Stella Rose cranberry out there?
No, see, that's too much. That's too much.
See, I be trying the bear fruit Fruscatos. You know, be pretty good too.
He ate the spaghetti and he drinking girl drinks now.
You know, I'm not like a heavy wine. I'll drink Star Rose Black, but you know, I don't drink liquor, so I do the wines that I can handle.
So you did eat
Taroy's in his
spaghetti.
era of going to IHOP and being like, "Can I get that Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity?"
Oh, yo.
I used to have so my go-to meal at IHOP has always been the steak egg burrito thingy.
Yeah.
That's what I order all the time, and I eat that shit the fuck up. But when the man that I went to IHOP with will go, he was like, "I'll order this that you want, and you order this because I'm not saying that shit." And so I used to be like, "Let me get the Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity."
Not I'm not saying that shit.
It sounds a little flaming, but okay. So this show tonight, I separated into a man's list, both lists, and a woman's list because there are some things that I feel like women, that's your job to get that correct. And there are some things I feel like that's a man's job to come correct with and handle. And then there's some things in between that both of y'all should already have ready to go in completion. And I think that's what's fucking up people sessions and why shit is not clicking when you're trying to fuck. Okay. And so I wanted to talk things women and men need to do and what's missing. And a lot of the attraction in the session is trash because these things are off. And if these things were on point, I feel like people could get the chemistry they need because that needs like consistent maintenance. I'm not saying every fucking day you got to talk to this person, but for me, I hate a man that's trying to catch up with me in a session. Like, why we having? So what you been having on going on, or you know how this is not this. If you want to do this, let's go out somewhere and hang to do this. But if you don't want to make time for that, don't talk to me about that shit.
Facts.
And so she coming to fuck, and that's it.
Period. Okay.
On God.
And well, I'll get into what I don't like, also discuss during that. But yeah, it's gonna be about, you know, regular fun outside of a session makes the bedroom work. But if y'all not doing shit outside of a session, you can't come at a woman and you can't come at a man thinking this is about to be top tier every time because you don't got nothing to base it on.
No, I can agree with that.
So,
Good shit.
Got Joose and Taroy here to talk about whose job is it anyway. And I don't know. First off, I would say the woman's list because I'm a woman. Okay, been having this peppermint fatty since birth. Okay,
Peppermint. What the fuck is a peppermint? I don't want to know. You a pussy?
Yes,
Nigga. Peppermint fatty.
Peppermint.
Okay.
I'll tell my girl, let me rub your peppermint fatty tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious, yo.
Take a bite of this freshness, you know what I'm saying? Number one, clean coochie is a job for a woman.
100%.
Do not hit a man up and be like, how much money you got on my wax? How much money you got on I want to go get my pussy exfoliated. That's a you job.
Thank you.
And you should be doing those things because you enjoy it. Me personally, I don't believe in abusing my pussy for the likes of a man. So I'm not going to go somewhere and have some woman or man snatch their hairs out of my earth roots on my coochie lips.
Have you ever had it waxed before?
No.
So your coochie hair is as big as the hair on your forehead. My
coochie hair is so thick,
Lord,
that if you pull one coochie hair, I'm a feel it from my head to my feet. So imagine somebody putting hot wax or sugar wax on that shit and just ripping it.
It sounds painful.
It is painful, but so many women go get this shit done.
I'll get a wax one day.
And don't even look into their fucking diet. Why the fuck your coochie stank?
Ugh.
Imagine getting your coochie so pretty and waxed and your coochie stinks.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? The way women be having bottomless mimosas and don't understand that alcohol fucks up a woman's pH level.
That is facts.
Just citric acid and alcohol.
Like
Pussy smelling like batteries.
You can't tell me you going to go see a man after you have drinks with your girls or 12 noon and that shit is on the up and up. That shit is a motherfucking lie.
Wet nickels.
Okay. And for the women hitting up men right after their period.
Corroded pennies.
If you hit up a man right after the week of your period as a woman.
Yeah, I don't like period residue.
That whole week, your pH is off. Your pH is trying to balance itself. And then after that week, then you in the good. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like this constant, you gotta plan trips at the right time. You gotta plan schedules at the right time. And it sucks. You know what I'm saying? If God took me and brought me back to this hole, he better give me a wang out this world and make me a man. Okay? Because this shit right here is trash.
But I feel like
what you say?
A wang out of this world.
It don't even have to be that big. You know what I'm saying?
Out of this world wang.
You know what I'm saying? I think I will come back and not be afraid to be a man that's not afraid to get on his tippy toes. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind dipping dick in bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo!
I think I would be real comfortable.
He said, I don't mind dipping dick in bitch. I'm going to start stealing these lines. I swear to God.
Okay?
Oh, my God.
Because there's a lot of men whose ratio of body don't measure up with the height of a woman's bed. And then they try to say, oh, you're not doing it right, or your bed too low. No, nigga, your dick is not inching enough. But that's on the list of the men list that I have where, well, since I'm on this subject, I feel like it is a man's job to know if the positions he's picking are achievable.
No, that's facts because I don't do side positions, right? Because I got it, but I be dealing with heavier women.
What is a side position?
Like, when you like hitting it from the side, like, so like if you're doing, so like, let's say like you laying down, right, and you got like her leg up and you hit it like that, like, like, yeah, like I deal with heavier women.
That's your I'm hitting the face?
No, I'm high right now, bro. Like, you do not want to get me caught up. No, because I already know how to fire. Know the fuck you talking about to start doing you. Like, we not.
What are we doing?
We're not doing that anyway, right? So yeah, but I deal with a lot of bigger women, so I know like the side position. That's not for me. Now, skinnier woman, yeah, but like heavier woman, like nah, I can't do the side for you, baby girl. It's a lot of lifting, and
When I see porn and there's like men with bigger women, because they be fucking.
No, they be fucking.
Big women be fucking. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Yes, they do.
The way that she throwing that is amazing.
Yes, she do.
I understand the little man, big woman ratio because he gotta be in there.
Yeah. In there for real.
So when I see two big people together, I'm just like, y'all are not happy. There's no way.
Is there a big girl and big man porn category?
I don't know. I've never seen it, but what am I looking for? Because you can't see anything.
I'm gonna search that.
You can't see anything.
That's crazy.
Even the big women on women lesbians be getting it in.
They do. Them big girls be nimble, yo. Don't. They be nimble, bro.
Okay. And don't watch that shit in slow motion.
They be nimble. God damn.
Okay, but I think women need to know their do's and don'ts and be able to say it.
Mm-hmm.
In what regard?
Like, okay, I can only speak for me. If I can use my own body parts and do what you're going to do with me, and you have dick here, don't do it.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't get anything out of fingering me, nigga, keep your fucking fingers to yourself. Feed
Yo,
me.
that's never been my bag, yo. Like that's
But
never
I
been
feel
my
like men only take advantage of their fingers during foreplay because they're fucking lazy. You know what I don't have?
Yeah.
You know what I don't have an extra of? Another motherfucking face. How about your face hit my other lips?
facts.
So hold up. So like
Finger
niggas
popping is
really,
lazy.
they don't finger you and give you head at the same time?
Because they're lazy.
Oh no, they trip because my face rolling.
Hey yo, hold on, Mo. Hold on. Time out. I don't ever want you to do that ever again in my presence.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Yo, that was the
Right.
craziest eating coochie face.
We don't need no visuals. But yeah, I feel like
Sorry, oh my god.
I feel like that's lazy.
Are you fucking smart?
I feel like that's laziness.
Oh my god. Fingers never been my thing. It's just never been in my bag of my arsenal of tricks. You know what I'm saying?
I do agree with you, Shan. Like if you just down there fingering and you not, doing nothing else, yeah, that's lazy as shit.
Now,
But
if
you
we
putting
like in my 20s, like if we were somewhere where we couldn't fuck and that's what you doing, cool. But you gonna tell me you got all this dick here and this is what you're giving me?
that's why they gotta do the combo. Them niggas don't do it right.
Yo, Taroy giving out sex tips is the funniest shit ever.
I don't be having no complaints.
Taroy's
right.
giving out sex tips.
So we got clean coochie, know your do's and don'ts.
Know when they fucking ovulating.
I don't give a fuck about when I'm ovulating.
Not you, obviously, but other women.
Well, that's both. I put that in the both of you. We both should know.
So I feel like, right, every woman I deal with, I make sure they know when they ovulating, so I know when they ovulating. But I had a couple women be like, "Oh, that's just why that's so weird. Why are we talking about it? Because bitch, if you don't want to get pregnant, then we didn't know when the fuck you ovulating. Duh."
You got a P tracker for all your girls?
I
had up until this one, yeah, I had a tracker for all of them.
People need to educate themselves too, because they think preventative measures are preventing something when it's really not. If you are over $150, Plan B is not going to work for you.
Whoa. That's not true, because I dated a chick who was like 220, 230, 240, and I did my thing.
Nigga, well, what did she weigh, nigga? You just went up 40 pounds.
I said 220, 230, 240 will fluctuate.
It's a high percentage that is not going to catch. And some people abuse it and double up on it and think it's going to do something. Also, if you're ovulating and you take that, it's not going to do shit.
Read the fine print.
Please educate.
But let me finish my story. So she was 240 and I did my thing, put my kids in her. We took the Plan B and she didn't get pregnant. So, yeah. What? You ain't never known no girl before. What?
You put the plan, you shot her club up, gave her the Plan B immediately. So you had it in your car already?
Yeah, but I gave it to her immediately and waited the next day because we kept fucking.
So you ride around with Plan Bs?
In that particular instance, because I already knew she ain't want a kid. I ain't want a kid, so I bought one ahead of time because I knew I wasn't pulling out. Yeah.
So fuck the condoms.
I'm gonna tell all stories to put Taroy on a do not sell to list.
Yo,
because he got to be stopped.
This nigga walk right past the condoms, go by the Plan B, and say fuck it.
This wasn't somebody I just started dealing with. I had been dealing with him.
That's even worse.
You don't act like you're like. Nope. Continue.
Okay, I'm gonna continue on my list. I feel like condoms are a man and a woman's thing.
Should be.
Because most, yeah, you gotta go with the skims. Most women nowadays don't like Trojan.
Especially me, because my pussy is very bougie. She does not like magnums. They smell like
rubber tires.
What days after you fucked. I don't like them. Okay. I pick out my own condoms that I enjoy.
What's your favorite brand?
Round of applause. Round of standing
ovation.
I thought to Skims.
Elite.
I don't think I heard of Elite.
Yeah, it's an Elite one. That's the one I use. I do not like the ones with the ridges on it, doing too much. And
I just get the bear skin raw.
You on your raw shit. Confirmed. Got you, Taroy.
No, that's the name of the condom, bear skin raw.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is I didn't start buying condoms until my 30s. I think I purchased my second box of condoms like a month ago.
Damn.
How many come in a pack that you buy?
Yeah, you be getting the big pack from Sam's or the little
10.
pack? Oh, well, you got the regular size pack.
I got you, pack of 10. Pleasure pack.
I just feel like too many women put it on a man. And it's kind of like to make sure that your shit is on the up and up and he ain't had that for the last 4 years. Bitch, buy your own.
Yeah, when I was single, I stayed with mine.
And then when he don't come with none, you still let him fuck.
Period.
Yeah, that's crazy. They wild for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Together, people.
And then call you 2 months later and be like, we got an issue. We.
Oh, we speak French now.
I think we have the wrong number.
You ain't gonna do it like that though. No, we got the wrong number. God damn.
Listen, if there was a young lady that hit me up today, and today will be 2 months after the time I saw her before, I'm like, hey, we got a problem. I think my response would be what type of problem do we have? And I would put we in quotations, like, what type of problem do we have?
Right.
And then you tell me what you tell me, I'll be like, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Right. Because ultimately it's really up to them. So what are you gonna do? You know?
You telling you so you can help pay for the abortion.
Well, you're already 2 months in the hole. Okay. And we kind of need to figure out if this is me or not. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, that's with all due respect. It's been 2 months.
I think a we call is hey. Your shit itching, my shit is burning too. We have a problem. I think that's a
that's a made. Yes, we for sure have a problem now.
We for sure.
What color is yours? What color is yours? Okay, we do have a problem. Okay, now I found where I got it from. Gotcha. But because people are so fucking dishonest and prideful for the wrong reasons, you could have some shit from somebody and they denying it to their fucking blue in the face. So I just need people to be careful. Which brings me to this. I feel like STD testing is a man and a woman's job. With the spike in different states being high as fuck, Miami being number 1 right now for STDs and HIV. Louisiana,
Houston Alabama, is on there somewhere.
Houston, all of these like southern come have a good time spots.
Yeah,
being high as fuck and nobody wants to have the conversation. And the fact that you can go into a Walgreens, a CVS, and you could get yourself a fucking kit if you don't have insurance. Test your shit, mail it out, get that shit back in. And figure out what you need to do, or if you in the good consistently, it's like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem? Now, women, you could go get that testing when you go get your pap smear. But there's a lot of women that don't go get their pap smear.
Which is scary. That's scary.
Which is crazy that don't get that testing.
It's crazy. You just drinking mimosas and not getting the pap smear? That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Because
Bottomless mimosas and no pap?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Do I like it? No. Do I want to meet a doctor for the first time? Her tell me, what's your height? So what's your diet? So let me tell you about this restaurant that I went to eat at. Yeah. Yes. So with you and your culture, I think you should try to eat this because your height and the BMI chart says you should be around 120 something. Bitch, I ain't never been 120 in my life.
120. That's
okay.
That's wild.
But
That's
that's
smaller
the
than
shit.
me.
That's the shit that women go through. And as a man, it's like y'all could go to the doctor at certain axed ages, check your balls, maybe do the check with the 2 fingers that y'all don't want to do. And nobody's talking to you about what your diet is like, your weight and what it needs to be, and your sexual partners. So it's really a bigger effort on a man's side to make sure he's getting testing, make sure his shit is clear because you're fucking more people than women. But on a woman's side, it's like our choices show a lot louder than y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now people are so fucking disrespectful with their bodies where it's new STDs popping up to the point where when you try to treat it, the shit gets worse.
Damn.
A super STD.
Right. Shit that ain't got no name yet type shit.
Yeah. STD Corona. God damn.
You got that unknown.
So I feel like, it's like this going thing where if somebody asks you, what's your what's the last time you got tested? What's your results? Let me see it. It's like, ugh, like you really want that? Nigga, yes. I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I'm just saying the way that I treat my body and who I introduce my body to, I want to know these things. When I go get my testing, whoever I'm fucking, because I don't duck goose fuck. No shade to who duck goose fucks. I asked them straight up, hey, I went to go my appointment. I got my testing. Do you want to see it?
That's very forthcoming because a lot of most women.
Like I'm gonna ask you, do you want to see it? And they be like, no, I'm good. So confident. But that's what I show. Like I've never had an STD in my life. I don't know of anyone I've dealt with having an STD. At the most that I ever dealt with a man having a problem with is me shaving and my hair's rubbing on them and they don't like it.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
The pricklies.
But at the same time, it's about you having a conversation about that too. Because I don't understand how people can fuck each other but can't have a conversation about their fucking body. Like that's wild to me.
It's a deep thought.
Like if you're down there introducing that man's body part to the back of your throat, why can't you ask him what's this bump?
Yeah, if you see a bump, if you see what they say on the news, if you see something, say something.
I should be able to ask you what's this bump.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Facts.
Why does this rash keep showing up here and it's getting darker or notice shit like that? You know
they just go straight to eat dick,
It's crazy. Like I can notice if the person's skin is drier over time because I'm only dealing with a certain person over a period of time, so I'm getting to see your changes.
Yeah.
If your hair is different or if, this is sore more. Like, if the person that you're consistently fucking, understands that you get a cramp in this leg doing this position, then you should also know what the fuck they got going on in their body.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It don't make no sense. What else? What else? Don't be having hella shit in your bed when you know this was scheduled.
What you mean, like hellish? Like unfolded clothes?
I'm still on the women's side. Women, you know, we already got like 10 pillows on our bed for no fucking reason.
No reason at all.
But if we are single, we have a side of the bed that has laundry on it, computer shit, chargers, maybe stuff that we got out of our bag. If you schedule something or you're supposed to meet somebody or whoever took you out, they coming in, don't spend that time trying to clean up or trying to make space for somebody to sit down.
I'm knocking all that shit on a mad theatrical. Swiping all, get this shit out.
Why can't people get into the habit of cleaning up before they leave?
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lifesaver.
Yeah, there's a lot of men that will say now on social media that, yeah, if I go into a bitch house and I smell trash or it don't smell right, I'm leaving. Not that she did something wrong, not that something's wrong with her, but your place doesn't smell inviting, so I'm leaving.
Yeah. Thanks. Like, don't have the trash like outside of the actual trash can, and you didn't put a trash bag back inside the trash can. Don't do that. What the fuck is this?
Let me skirt over to the men's side, because the men sometimes will invite somebody over and they got shit everywhere.
See, if I got the coochie plan, I ain't gonna hold you. I cleaned up.
Okay, so you're at a smart level of thinking, but some men don't clean up. Some men leave the lotion and the baby oil on the night table. Okay, was that this morning or was that last night that you jacked up? Why would you leave that there? You're so bold.
Yo, he took himself out. He was too tired. He couldn't think. He took himself out the game.
And I look at shit like that. Like, okay, I peep a gun magazine in the living room. I see one on your windowsill in your bedroom. Okay. I see all of this expensive shit all around this apartment. But you're leasing a vehicle. Oh, okay. Like, I pick up on all of that shit. Then if you go in your kitchen to go get something, you don't even have bowls. You're eating out of Tupperware.
Oh, hell no.
That's ghetto.
So that tells me like your priorities are so fucked up.
Oh, hell no. What you mean Tupperware? Ew. Ew. Disgusting. Filthy.
So
leave right now.
I need people to know, like, is my place up to par to be having company? Yay or nay? And if it's not, don't have company. Like, there are hotels for a reason. And that's what brings me to, like, if you can't pay to fuck, then let's not fuck.
What you mean pay to fuck?
Pay to fuck meaning maybe I don't really know you. Let's go to a hotel instead of showing you where I live. Because you could be a crazy man or you could be a crazy woman.
Now, whose job is it to pay for the hotel?
It could be both of y'all. You know how many times I went half on a room?
But men be too scared to ask for half because we think
also
I don't give the pussy no more.
And then also you gotta remember, like, Shan, I keep trying to tell you, you're a unicorn. Like, most of these women in these generations don't think like you. So they would think
I'm a unicorn. I think a lot of people fuck with people that don't really like them. Because when you fuck with a man or a woman that likes you, they don't give a fuck about that little shit. They don't give a fuck if, you know, you go out for breakfast and they pay. They don't give a fuck if you know, oh, I gotta go ride to go do X, Y, and Z. Okay, I'll come with you. Time spent. They're not clocking in and be like, oh my God, he took me to a restaurant and we went here. Why we can't go here? I've never given a fuck about that.
I like that. Unicorn.
But when you deal with people that like you and are not looking for what you can do for them and how you can make them look to other people, you don't deal with that small bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Like,
Shouts out to the women who actually like us back.
Nah, for real.
okay. Like, if I know like a man is in the middle of moving or he just got a new job, I'm not gonna be like, Friday, let's go to Ruth Chris. Did I?
I ain't
Right.
even been to
He
Ruth
gonna be
Chris.
like,
That's inconsiderate.
he gonna be like, did I
Hella
not tell this
inconsiderate.
bitch about my week?
Mm-hmm.
That is very inconsiderate.
Yes, but I think men too need to pick up on inconsiderate gestures that women do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you text a woman and it takes them 5 hours to hit you back, and they're not a parent, they see when you text them, they just feel like you're not worthy of getting an answer right now.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that.
Okay.
I do believe that shit.
Okay. Men do it too.
No, in fact, I'm in. Me.
You know what I'm saying? Men will see a text message, read it, and not say shit.
It's me.
And that's why I'm like, team, I'm gonna give you one more 24 hours before I turn my read receipts off. because two can play that game. What else? We did STD testing, clean house. The pre-talk. The pre-talk before the appointment is a both side job.
What is the pre-talk?
The pre-talk is like, if you want to try anything.
Oh, okay.
If you want to see if this person is open to X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
Throughout the week, if you feeling spicy, you might not even have a conversation. Just send them a video of some shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then they probably put an emoji and be like, Friday.
Now let me ask you a question. As a woman, how do you feel? How do you feel receiving text messages saying, "quote you fucking tonight"? Like, how do you feel about receiving that?
You know when what you call it was like this on the video? I love it. First of all, I feel like this nigga just tell me what to do. Ooh.
See? That shit is like, yo, that like it be small stuff like that.
Women going, it gets your mind going, it makes like this anticipation.
Yeah.
And I am a person, even though I'm a mom, I love spontaneous peeing.
Ain't nothing like spontaneous pussy.
But it's hard to love spontaneous peeing that you know is probably 90% not going to happen because of work schedules or distance, or it can be done on the reverse side. Like it's one thing for you to be able to pop up for me, but if I can't pop up for you, then that like it cuts like the fun in half.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Because I'm definitely a fan of flying out, fucking a bitch. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what?
That's fine. I've done that in my 20s, but
like not me fly her out. Like she'd be like, "Oh, I want some dick," and then I'm showing up the next day, type shit. Like not like flying her out because I don't fly women out. Like,
but y'all lives have to be on a certain level to be able to do that.
Well, yeah, I'm talking like so in my past correlations, like I would have a key, even though we were long distance. So I would just fly out and be there by the time she got to the crib, and be ready to take her to Pound Town.
I've had a local key.
I've never had a local key.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish.
It's been years since I had a key. Someone's. It's years, and I still felt weird using it, but I mean I use it, but God damn, kind of miss her. I miss her now.
Have you ever given someone a key, a woman?
Yes, I've given her a key, and then I took it back immediately after the meeting was over. Like,
so I never
get that back.
I never give nobody a house key, but I gave him a car key.
Oh no, never. Taroy's different.
I told him he is the most interesting man.
A car?
Like me, yeah. My girl, I have my girl car key, and she got my spare.
I don't think I've
Well, I
have had
guess so. For me, it's different because for a while I was driving her car because I ain't got no AC. So now that I got a new car, I told her, she can drive it when she wants, as long as I'm not using it. So I have a
I've
spare key
given
of
a
hers.
key to someone, and then instead of me have the conversation that I want it back, because knowing this person's character, they so fucking petty that they will copy the key and then give me the key back, making me feel like they don't have. I
that
just,
you got
Wow.
the key.
I just changed the locks. I just changed the locks without telling them.
That's smart.
Fuck it. It's your door.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. And the reason I say that prep talk, because teasing that you're going to sneak poke me is funny, key. But being in the act and being aloof and you're in a forbidden hole that we didn't discuss, that's not fun to me. Because my mind needs a prep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds painful as a surprise.
No, it really does.
Yeah, like
Okay.
oops. Oops.
And what sucks with women is everything's so close.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Everything's so close.
Everything's so close. So it's like, okay, I'd be like, okay, that's thrust in the hole. We're safe here. That's thrust 2 in the hole. We're safe here. We didn't discuss that. And then he hit you with a surprise. No.
Surprise.
Where a man's mind is in that, unless that woman likes it, I'm not in that lane.
Yeah.
I don't think about nothing else but the fact that you're in that hole. Okay.
So you can't even like really. Yeah, in your head.
It's like I'm not even in the session no more because I'm focused on the fact that you're in that hole. All I see is Miss Frizzle. This is the anus.
Not Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle in the school bus is now in my hole. That's all I'm thinking about. Sir, I'm not enjoying this.
And yeah, she's not enjoying it.
And let me tell you something too. And if I'm on an edible and I tell you go in before I change my mind, do not go in. This is not me talking.
It's the THC.
Okay, this is not me. Because I've been told what I said when I was on the what, and I was like, I said what? But I didn't mean that. But yeah. Have a conversation. No sneak poking. Okay, we go into the man side for this. Okay, this is on.
Yeah. Don't sneak poke me.
And if y'all have anything that's on the list for women that men don't speak on, please say it.
Don't sneak poke me.
No, don't sneak poke men. You might wake up with a black eye.
Yeah. You're definitely going to wake up from getting hit.
You know what I'm not even comfortable with? When a man is like enjoying his thrust, I'm a back caresser. But when y'all done and y'all in that lay there stance because you're exhausted and you just nutted, if my hands find themselves on your ass cheeks, I try so hard not to grip.
I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Grip my shit. I'm not gonna hold you, yo. Grip my shit. Stop playing with my shit.
Yo.
I don't care, yo. Grip my shit.
No.
I'm trying to grip him on purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, like, yo, listen, because it's a full body thing, right? So we doing. I just finished, and I'm extending my entire back, pelvic, ass in, like everything is going in.
Yeah.
So once you grip my shit and palm my shit, like all that shit, nigga, I might climax. I might orgasm again.
Okay. So it might be safe to grip. He never said, and that's another thing. I feel like there's some things that men like that they're not comfortable saying they like.
No, it's a whole bunch of that. It's a whole bunch of that. A
Like
whole bunch of that.
like licking nipples.
Oh, that's my shit.
So many men like that, but they won't say it.
I tell her straight up, you got to do it. The right one specifically. Don't play with it. Don't lay. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with it. Lay with it. Lick it. Get the sticky. Everybody got time for that
Me
shit.
and Joose had a conversation about you before you stepped in here.
About what? Like,
And we said Taroy is cool, but that's a weird nigga.
My nigga you be on some shit, my boy.
I got introduced to it by this one chick, and ever since then, that's been my it's like my staple. Like
Your staple?
Yeah, like that's part of foreplay for me. Kissing the neck, licking the nipple, sucking the dick. It's got to happen.
All right, so listen. I have this one young lady, right? My favorite young lady, okay? And we have conversation, we have pre-talks, and we have all these type of things.
Mm-hmm.
So one day we were talking about nipple play, right? So, and I told her, like, listen, I have the most desensitized nipples you can ever. I feel nothing. You could look me in my face, and you could be rubbing my nipple, and I do not feel it, nothing at all. So she swore me up and down that I was incorrect. So I said, all right, go ahead and put your mouth down there, and you let me know what. I felt nothing. Not
How
a
can you
thing.
tell somebody that they're incorrect about what they're feeling?
I'm like, yo, I thought my nipples don't feel. I have broken nipples. They're just an accessory on my body.
I feel sorry for you because that should be amazing. You got to push the head down too. Oh my gosh! Woo!
I feel everything in my nipples to the point where I don't even like when men enjoy it too much because it's kind of like they forget that they're attached to me. Like
I've been that guy.
And I've breastfed both my kids. I know how to protect me and also get my nipple back. And I had to do that with many men.
Operation Free the Nipple.
You know what I'm saying? I hit him with the smoke. Let me ease you up off of this.
Let me ease you up off of this.
Like y'all be having too much fun.
Because listen, Shan, again, titties are great.
She Gets It podcast will be right back. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. It's early in the year. Christmas is done. Happy New Year's were said. We heard them, okay? But how do you feel? It's tax time and frustration is on the rise all across the board. Layoffs are still happening and people have lost loved ones. And the way that life was being lived in 2023 is not what's happening at the beginning of this year. You just need some relief. But sometimes going out with friends or going out with family and talking to them is not it's not helping. And it's okay. Sometimes you need to find a way to climb out of your thoughts in a positive way. If you need professional help, try BetterHelp. They will work right with you. Contact www.betterhelp.com/shegetsit. You can get started today with 10% off your first month with BetterHelp to get the relief you need to be your best self again. Do not sit in those thoughts. Get the help you need today. Now back to the show.
Nipples are great. Now, I don't know what they do for other women, but I know for me as a man, it really, I don't care if you got bee stings or just a boatload full of titties. I love me a titty nipple combo.
Boatload full of titties. You know what I do appreciate? I do like stifling men with titties.
And men like to get stifled.
Yeah.
Love me a good stifling. Let me send text out right now. Come stifle me.
This is from me, woman to other women. Please further your education by watching dick sucking videos. And this is why I say
Come on, man. Round of
porn
applause.
is educational. too many people look at porn as an addiction or you have a problem. No, I want to educate myself. And I look at this. I study this. I pay attention. And you know I pay attention because I watch my flicks on mute.
This nigga different. This nigga different.
I'll be watching my
That's
flicks with
different.
sound. I
I
can't
watch
do it with
my
mute.
flicks
You a
on
different nigga.
mute because facial expressions don't lie.
And body language.
Body language don't lie. Facial expressions don't lie. But people do. I don't want to hear your fake sounds because you're getting paid
Right.
per hour. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm looking at what vein is popping out of that neck.
Facts.
Okay.
Your body will never fucking lie.
Is the toes curling or not? Okay.
Your body don't lie. That body don't lie.
And so there's a lot of men that's like, I like amateur porn, I like amateur porn, I like amateur. Cool, great. But amateur porn, they don't be getting the angles correct for me, and I be needing to see what else is doing.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Like, it's horrible angles. Disgusting. Which really enhances or takes away the amateur experience. But if you got like a amateur, like a amateur group, but still like niggas had a little bit of knowing, you know what I'm saying, to get like the right camera. Oh man, that shit go crazy.
Yeah. Amateur porn gives me after school, we found the thought in the neighborhood, let's run a train vibes.
Because that's the type of shit that happens in real life.
Okay, I've heard the stories.
That shit happens in real fucking life, man.
Them teenage boys wild.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, please, women, educate yourself. I try new tricks all the time. Women, be honest with men. Do not do squats and make an appointment the same night. It's not happening. Okay, you're going to be a pillow princess not because you want to, because you have to have your sanity. Okay.
I want my girl to squat more than me, by the way.
But it's hard to do when you did squats earlier that day because you're fucking sore.
That's true. That's true.
So don't no man want a great squat, but you only get 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want that.
You only get 3 of them.
You like, you
not 3 of them.
I just made this cake. It's delicious. Oh, it's so good, but you can only have 3 spoonfuls. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you have to. That's also great knowing your person, like what their schedule like, what they be doing. If I catch them here before this happens, it's gonna be better than that. Like some men would be like, it's better for me to come in the morning because that's when my energy is. Okay, great. But the morning's not gonna work for me unless you're here at this time because I start work at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Again, knowing your person and their fucking schedule. Men, this one right here. This is what made me have this episode. I think getting your Mr. Softy back for war is a you problem. I don't think it's my job.
No, it's our job.
How is it our job?
All right, hear me out. Because this is me. I'm Mr. One and Done. I've branded. I've been saying.
I know.
Because it's a lifestyle of mine. So normally, I know that if I get it back up, I'm talking about immediately for the next session or round 2. It has everything to do with how bad I want you. So now I want you because I'm here and we're performing the act and we're doing all that. So that's cool. You get like the one is like the automatic. You automatically get the one because I'm here for the one.
Right.
But it's something that you do to me, whether it be physically, intellectual, or whatever it is. It's just my desire for you has to be beyond measure.
Okay.
The round 2, I'm one and done. It doesn't happen. But
what about you, Taroy? Do you think that's a we thing or a man's thing?
think it's a bit of both. I feel like it's a man's job to get it up, but if the woman wants the other round and he's tapped, then she's going to get it up.
Help me, help you.
Exactly. Because I'm more like Juice. Unless like I'm in the moment, like unless I'm like there, I'm one and done. Like I'm ready to go to sleep, especially if it was good. But if you sit there and be like, because for me, you get like you get like a minute and a half window after I nut, and it's still hard. Once it goes limp, you got to get that shit back up yourself.
This is why I feel like, damn, why did I try crack in my 20s? I should have tried in my 30s. Pertaining to fucking, like the way that my fucks were in my 20s were so 3 rounds every time, maybe more. And now it's like I have not mentally adjusted to sessions in my 30s.
Oh, see that.
Why do you need 3 rounds, man?
I don't need 3 rounds now, but I need 2.
Why?
But see, that's the thing though. So like with me, right? After I finish doing what I'm doing, you gotta have already made your mind up if you want that second round, because that minute and a half is still there. And once it's still there, it'll stay there.
You know what's so crazy? I always want a second round. But
if you want to sit there and wait and be like, oh, I need rest after that minute and a half, you're gonna be like, what happened? You took too long.
Because I know if I ask for the second round, what I have to do to get it.
A little neck and chinning.
I'm quiet.
But Taroy's not wrong though. You got a very small window from me finishing and it's still being up. So don't talk about, oh no, I'm tired. Let me know 5 more minutes, baby. 5 more minutes is done.
It's done.
It's done. You were 3.5 minutes too late for this pony round.
Quiet.
For real. But if you sit there and be like, hey, you nut, let's go right back in it. Well, I can go 3-4 rounds like that.
Dick go to waste.
Oh, of course not. But if it's not that and I need it, I wish it was like another way to resuscitate.
Once it's down, it's down. Until whatever is happening, and I think it's time. I'm gonna do some research, nigga. I want to know what has happened to me in my body, where once it's down and I have to rejuvenate blood cells or some shit. you better go again. But normally, so let's say 9 p.m. you getting something or whatever it is you doing. Y'all fucking till whenever y'all get done fucking. Now, we've rolled over into the next day after midnight. Now, once I wake up, then I'm ready to go, like right away. But don't hit me with the 5-10 minutes after we done, baby. Get off me. Don't touch me. I'm sensitive. Don't touch me yet.
I feel like you gotta get my coochie while it's hot.
So it should still be hot right then, the minute 30 seconds.
I'm for it, but I'm just saying if they
food don't start cooling down after 2 minutes.
No, if they fall asleep and try to re-up, club's closed, the lights is on.
No, that's my bag though. If you let her fall asleep, that's my bag. Let her fall asleep.
But I guess you got to be around someone you trust to fall asleep around.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Don't fall asleep on the first link up.
I get so jealous of men who are comfortable to sleep around me and I'm not.
Listen, if I'm fucking you and like we cool, I'm knocked the fuck out. Like if I trust you, once I trust you,
I've heard the snoring. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. I'm happy for people finding joy in the holidays coming up. Family being around. We love all of that, okay? Working a job that brings you fulfillment sounds great, and it must feel amazing. But that's not everybody's story. What's not amazing are the people hiding that they are not happy behind a smile, and they don't know what to do to fix it. People who are battling depression every day and need a little bit more help. Their lives are not that great, but no one knows it. We are all going through things, and some people need more help than others. And they need convenient, flexible help. And you can get that today
with using BetterHelp for online therapy. Use my link, betterhelp.com/SheGetsItPod for 10% off your first month of therapy. Get the help you need today. Thank you so much for checking out this podcast. My name is Shan, and Drake is on this series with me. You can support the shows anytime you like by leaving me a review, a comment, sharing the show, or purchasing some merch from everythingculture.com or She Gets It shop. Now back to the show.
You heard me snoring before?
Not you.
Not
Taroy.
No. I was about to be like, when the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm high. I told you I was high.
I can
Yeah,
only
but
imagine.
once I get comfortable, remember my last lady, she was like, I don't sleep well. I said, okay, I'm gonna sleep good. So you figure out
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
gotta do. But I'm gonna be
I'll
sleeping
sleep
good.
just fine.
This is what I don't understand. If you tell me don't let you fall asleep and you fall asleep and I'm trying to wake you up and you telling me to leave you alone.
Yeah.
Or I'm
We just
up.
be saying
I'm
shit.
up. You not up.
That shit happened to me all the time. I'd be asleep or she'd be asleep. And she like, why didn't you wake me up? I was like, because you wasn't trying to wake up.
Oh, I don't never trust a man to wake me up. The only man I trust to wake me up is Siri. Okay.
Thank God.
And he gets 2 alarms for me.
Oh my God, bro.
Cleaning up your jungle, that's a man's job. And I feel like if you're with a woman and you're trying to come back around to that woman and you know she needs you to taper that shit the fuck back and you don't want me down there.
Yeah, I agree. Man, take
I
it
agree.
easy. Clean that shit up, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clean that shit up, man.
Clean it up.
Please.
We already talked about being able to have guests. Okay.
This nigga music loud as shit.
Your place should be set up so you can have guests. I need men to understand that all coochie is not good coochie.
That's fact. Some of the best. Listen.
And it's up to men to decide on if the coochie. No, we didn't.
Thanks.
I feel like it's up to men to decide if the coochie is worthy of your wang.
So sometimes the coochie be worthy, but the person don't be worthy.
The coochie is never worthy if the person ain't worthy, because the person's gonna benefit off of the coochie getting beat.
I know, but hear me out though. Hear my logic, right? Like sometimes
this
pussy,
is your problem.
Just hit. Let me. Can I?
Whenever I make a point that's gonna help you in life, you hit me with a motherfucking butt.
No, I'm just saying. Like I agree 1,000% of what you're saying. I'm just saying. Let me get my point out.
Okay.
Before you move on. See, I need you to apologize because you just
no, because that came from you constantly being in the chat and talking like, I see your point, but
yeah, you will butt us.
But proceed.
Okay, so right, the person will be worthy, but like the coochie attached to it, even though the person will benefit, like that is that could be some of the best pussy, but it's like if she just got her act right, the coochie be worthy, but the person ain't worthy because she's a bitch. Or an asshole, or she's not a good person.
Well, the bitch's coochie has benefit off of your wing.
Yeah, some of these bitches coochies be fucker stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway,
and that I feel like that's men's problem. They try to separate the coochie from the bitch.
Women try to do the same thing. Separate the dick from the man.
You gotta keep that.
You can separate the dick from the man if you have boundaries that you stick to. If I say you can feed me Wayne, I don't want to hear your problems. I don't want to eat with you. If you're having a problem and you need a toe, don't call me. I don't care about what's happening emotionally. But when you need Wayne, hit my line. That's separating the man from the pee.
I've done that before. I remember once I was fucking this chick. She gonna try to tell me that her sister pissed her off. Like, bitch, if you're not sucking my dick, I don't care. But when we say it, it's harsh.
Every time you talk.
Another way men say what you just said is when they hit you with that. Oh, that's crazy.
That's my bad.
She was trying to do this shit like right as we was about to start to get into it. Like, I don't care that you and your sister are beefing. Just suck my dick. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care about all that extra shit.
Cold, yo, you're a cold man.
But she just said the same shit.
You're cold. You're cold.
She literally just said the same exact shit.
You sitting there like, yeah, I do that shit too. Okay.
Juice be worse than me. Juice be like, why are you talking?
Oh, I know it. the way we seen Juice text this week. Oh, I know.
Hey, listen, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about honesty.
We already talked about fingering is not foreplay. Stop being lazy. I'm gonna start reciprocating energy during a session. If this Happy Meal don't come with that for me, then this Happy Meal does not come with that for you. Welcome to Shan's drive-through. Okay. Knowing your angles, if you're not a off the bed on the edge type of man, do not attempt to do it and then blame it on me.
Yeah, no. Sometimes the beds be high as fuck. You know, I'm short, so I can't. You know.
Then let's not do that. And
that's why I'll be doing it.
And you're the leader.
I know. I stick to what I know.
You're the leader, but there's a lot of men that be trying to make shit happen that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, then it's okay for missionary to be a top two
positions. It's some positions I don't have enough dick for. So.
And I appreciate that you know that.
That is facts.
Like, I can't stand when a man want to try something new, and then the way that I'm doing it, I feel like I'm scissoring. I don't want to put my pelvis on you. I want dick.
Oh, man, she said she'd be.
I'm looking for a full tank.
The Scissor Sisters. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Oh my heavens.
Next. Why the fuck are men hella quiet?
I can't speak for that.
Shit, I'll be letting these screams out.
Hell like yeah. Exactly. You going
like hella quiet. That's so weird.
It sounds like I'm getting attacked.
You see a lion in the bear, help the bear.
I can't.
The neighbors gonna call the police.
But I think men need to take advantage of the fact that there's no one here but me and you. Do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying your name and everything.
Not saying my name. Don't do squats and make weighing appointments. That's for women. Don't touch his ass without knowing he wants it touched.
Grab my ass, ladies.
Do not grab my ass.
See,
grab my shit.
Absolutely do not. My girl be doing that shit all the time. That should be so annoying.
A lot of men like their nips touched. Try it. And before you figure out if he likes it, I like to get the tips of my fingers wet and touch it.
Well, you all nasty as.
I'm just saying, you gotta see if it's hot. Okay. Don't make him slip up without the foreplay. Because you make him slip up without the foreplay, he's gonna think it's not necessary. That's for the women. Okay. I think you need to be comfortable with the person enough to ask them what was the rate of that dick suck from a 1 to 10.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had a couple fuck buddies, and I'd be like, yeah, like you ain't like, what's going on? Because you ain't bring it today. Like I ain't feel the energy. I ain't feel the passion. It was very lackadaisical.
You tell them that during or after?
After. I'll tell them during.
After.
Yeah, tell them after. I'd be like, what was that? I remember one time, this one chick and this wasn't there, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like why'd you bring me over here for this shit? Like I could have beat my meat and stayed home. There was no energy. You wasn't throwing it back. You just sitting there. You was like, oh, the kids was there. We fucked with your kids in the house before, and you were louder than that. Like, I
need to be locked up.
Yo, you need to do jail time, bro.
Why do you do jail? How about you do jail time? Not my fault. She told me that she wanted some of the kids were still there. I can't help that. I don't live there. I'm just a dick dropper.
The next one for the men. During a session is not the time for you to apologize about some fuck shit you did.
That's exactly the time to apologize about some
fuck
shit
you did.
It's not.
That's an excuse. I am in a state where I have to say okay because I
just need the apology. However I get it. That's the best way for me to get it. That's what I'm gonna do.
For you, but for me, I don't want an apology during.
I'm sorry for crashing your car.
No.
What?
I'm just giving you an example. I never crashed a girl's car and dicked her down. That's some evil shit. I ain't that evil.
That dent was not there last week, girl.
This nigga said, "Yo, I'm sorry for hitting your car. I'm sorry while you're fucking." That's yo.
If you're doing it right, she gonna be like, "Oh, it's okay, I forgive you."
Because she's not there, it's someone else. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm not even thinking about apologizing for shit. I'm fucking you.
I make them apologize to me. I've done that before. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I like doing? Telling a man to say please for things he wants during.
Oh shit!
That's when you test their ego and their pride. Say please.
I'm keep sweating that bitch Johnny Gill. I will say anything a bitch asks me to say if it's fire.
Say please.
But I'll be saying pretty please.
What is this that I put?
Oh shit!
I think men have to tell women what's working and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
like most women be calling themselves throat goats and they be using a lot of teeth. Like, bitch, you just trying to scrape my dick. Like, get off me.
You know what's so crazy? I can tell.
Side.
I can tell when my teeth touched you and it shouldn't.
You jump a little bit.
I don't jump, but I redeem myself when I go back. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to do it. Okay? There's a way to do it. Okay? Redeeming.
You should teach a class, yeah.
There is a dick sucking class, but I don't teach it. Would I go? For sure.
I would go just to be a spectator. Like just to watch.
So like you know how women be like and those twerking classes, I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that, okay? But sucking dick, I think that has to be like continued education, like when you have at work. Did you do the module for 2023? No. Let me go back and get prepped back up. I feel like you should do that because especially if you're looking to deal with one person monogamous wise.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really feeling like they're okay with the same shit over and over again?
I think a lot of them do.
That's crazy to me.
Beyond crazy. You want to know what's embarrassing?
Tell me.
Is you're taking a girl out that you like, and y'all like you really like her, so you taking her out, and then like y'all go to a place where it's like a bar or a restaurant or a lounge, and it's like an open floor, and she begins to twerk and she can't.
I would never do that.
That is so like, and I'm sure like in her head, like she's probably really thinks she's doing the damn thing, but me looking at it, but she's not doing the damn thing.
You know what I thought you was gonna say? I thought you were gonna say when you take a girl out and you're thinking about the end of the night and what bitch you got to call to do the thing.
I know. Damn. I've done that shit before though. Like, yo, I'm definitely gonna call so.
There's always and I don't want it to be a difference. It shouldn't be a difference. But there's the person that, yeah, you're gonna go do this thing with, but I really would like to end my night with the person that knows how to do this thing. And this doesn't know how to do it.
100%.
And that's why I feel like people have to educate themselves continuously. And that's why I say shout out to the people who are waiting till their 30s and their 40s to fuck for the first time, because how are you gonna know it's good?
Yeah.
Hoping and wishing on a prayer.
How are you gonna know that it's up to par? How are you gonna know that like that's the best you can do?
True that.
You know that's why I lost my virginity when I did. I didn't want to be like a virgin wait to marriage and then like the shit's trash. I'd have been so mad.
I think it's a disservice to society for men to be a virgin and get married.
It's definitely a disservice to somebody.
Because, sir, what are you doing?
She can't come. Listen, she can't come to me untouched. Baby, I need some miles. I need city miles on that car too.
And that's where it comes to the woman's side of this shit, where a woman has to know what gets her off.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like, it's just not this magic man over here's idea thing where he has to know what's gonna get you off because you're a different person. Everything don't get every woman off.
Right.
Okay, you're a different person. For me,
the place that I like to get disrespected the most is during a session. But when you leave this room, you better turn back into a motherfucking gentleman. Okay.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
That's how it works for me. Be very.
I told you you can almost get away with saying anything to me during that time.
That's the only time. That's a proper time. It's just you and your person, or you and your other person's person. For those of you who like to throuple.
You and your other person's other person.
You know?
Get it done.
Shout outs to take that. Moving on.
Oh shit.
Introduce, if he's into that and he's okay with that, introduce the sex toys that you like.
Agreed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, I have sex toys. I personally don't use them on myself because I don't get anything out of it. I feel like I need, and I know it's out there somewhere, but I don't need to have it because then I'm really not going to be scheduling no sessions with no man because I'm going to abuse it.
Mm-hmm.
But the balls is an essential factor for me getting off with dick. And most dildos don't have balls.
True.
So that air and that clap, I need.
That does feel amazing.
Therefore, I don't use them because I know like this is not correct. And then if it's silicone, all I'm thinking is about the pancakes I'm gonna make in the morning because they feel the same. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
And I have a dildo that warms up, has 6 levels. But,
God damn.
But
that's the Lexus of dildos.
They're very loud. Okay. Even the cock ring is very loud.
Yo, having the Lexus of dildos is hilarious.
I'm just saying. It's a good bed warmer, but other than that, I can't fuck with it. I do have a whip, but that's another thing too. I personally don't want to enjoy the things that I like and I have with someone who's a temp. I think there's some people that like to enjoy the things that they like with whoever. I don't want to enjoy the things that I like with somebody who's temporary, who probably won't be around that long. Somebody who I'm not trying to do nothing with, because if they're good at it, now in my life, I got to figure out a way to fit you in all the fucking time because you're good at it. Not because I want you in my life for a substantial reason.
They're your elf on the shelf.
And you can't have that year round. That's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, everybody looks at the people that have their Christmas tree up all fucking year like you're fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like people not keeping some shit to themselves have them dealing with people that shouldn't fucking be there because they're good at that thing.
And that's the thing that they like. Yeah.
Like I don't like. Yeah. Could I tell a man that I deal with that's temporary? This is how you need to do it, and teach them how to do X, Y, and Z for me in a great way. Yeah, but why would I tell you that? Why would I tell you that if you're not supposed to be sticking around?
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to train a dragon and give him away for free. Nah, if I train you, I'm trying to keep you on the team.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
For y'all, this is the question for y'all. I'm almost done. Why the fuck do y'all expect a woman to be naked and y'all still got on y'all fucking socks and boxers?
Okay, all right. Okay, so hear me out, right? So, I take the boxers off.
Guilty.
No
Look at Joose. He guilty as fuck.
But the socks, like, I just, I can't do the socks because, like, I don't like feet like that. So, only time my socks are off. Yeah, only time my socks are off is when I'm in the shower. But outside of that, like, I sleep in my socks and I fuck in my socks.
Well, the reason why the socks typically stay on the longest is because Who's reaching down to their ankles to pull anything off when the coochie's right there? You know what I'm saying? So they typically stay on. And now while they're on, you do have more grip on the hardwood or laminate floors.
Yeah, because sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you. Like if I know like I plan on fucking all across the house, like I'm them socks that you get from Sky Zone, I keep those. And those are my special fucking socks when it's time to
What?
fuck all over the
Oh,
house.
he said Sky
All right,
Zone
Joe.
socks.
All right. I'm all right.
Yeah, because they got the best grip. You ain't never like go there and you got the bro, y'all be missing out. You gotta keep them socks.
The
Get
socks are
crazy.
the socks is not enhancing your pussy experience, bro.
No, the socks helps me with the grip. So if I want to fuck all over the house, I'm not sliding around in regular fucking socks. Just you gotta try it, bro.
No, I don't, nigga. I have regular socks, yo, right? So if I have regular socks on, now see, this all goes back to me telling you get your little ass in the gym so you can have more weight on your ass. But anyway, if you won't have to buy Sky Zone socks if you just go to the
I don't
gym.
buy the Sky Zone socks. I keep them for when I
How
go
many
to
pair you
Sky
got?
Zone because
How many
only
pair?
got two.
So you've been to Sky Zone twice, and each and every time you about to get some buns, you put your Sky Zone socks on.
If I know, like, for example, like when I used to live with my parents and I know like I was gonna be fucking all over the house, yeah, I will get my Sky Zone socks.
I'm calling your mom.
What
Please,
she go?
please
Okay, call
I'm
her.
telling her to add a
put on
cleaning
three-way.
fee. Add a cleaning fee to that stack.
Put on three-way. I got some shit to tell her too.
Yes. I think it's a man's job to handle after he beats it up with a hot washcloth.
Most niggas ain't doing that, but I do feel you on that.
A lot of men not doing it, but because I had it before, I can't go back.
Hold on, we got to get the hot washcloth for y'all.
Yes.
Oh no, my washcloths come to me.
Or shit be sore and tender. Yeah, you gotta do a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, she goes and gets it for me. Like, I mean, us. I mean, I don't know if she wipe herself, but
I'm
she
not
come take
getting
care
no
of me.
hot washcloth for the guests.
Why?
I'll give you a washcloth and you can handle yourself in the bathroom.
No, but you go in the bathroom, you let the water run till it's hot, do what you do, squeeze it, and then bring it to me, and you clean me up.
No, because I'm the one that got your kids on playground seesawing on me. I need it.
But I'm dripping on me right now.
You're not dripping on you because your stuff is already bagged up, ready to go. Okay, I'm the one over here with a Trick Daddy slip and slide between my cheeks.
Hey yo, Trick Daddy slip and slide.
And I'm gonna tell you this: there's no way to get it all because even after my cheeks is like this during the workday.
Yeah, it's still in there.
Just like, oh my god, all these kids.
It's still in there.
Nasty. Yeah, because if I clean it, I have to eat it. So I don't want to do the cleaning.
Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna just hand you this washcloth and you can handle your business.
Damn, so I've been spoiled all these years.
You have, and you don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't care because I'm not getting up, baby. Go get the washcloth.
I love a hot steaming washcloth on there.
No, that should do me feeling good.
It's like, oh my god,
It feels fire.
I've been beat up and loved on. Is this what it feels like when men beat up their girl and then apologize and he come back?
Yeah.
Hey yo,
the
nah,
Taroy
we
shit, he
ending the
apologized.
episode right now. We ending the episode right now. No, ain't no way. We just made that correlation. Nope. Wrap that shit up.
But she's spitting facts though.
He beat me up, but he loves me.
That's how they be.
Just steaming.
That's how they be.
Shout out to Cardi B. Ma'am, you take back a cheater. What did you expect? Like,
what a time to be alive.
Shout out to Too Much Game Podcast because he did touch on this tonight on his show. I want to put out a PSA for celebrities. We are here for the art and the entertainment,
not your relationship business.
That's facts.
Okay. We don't want to know about the person you're married to. We don't want to know about the person you're dating. We don't care that you're fighting your girl in front of your house or she kicked your Bentley door in. We don't care. That's none of our business. We don't want to know. We don't want to know that the person that you're married to, that you buy properties with, doesn't even want to listen to you. And the only way you could get them to listen is coming on live. We don't want to hear. Okay.
Oh shit, he's coming on live.
Yeah.
Tell us when the next song is coming out. Entertain us. That's why we're here. And I think that's the problem. Too many people giving us business that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah. Oh, we know a lot more than we should.
And stop half-ass snitching. There's a lot of half-ass snitching going around out here. We don't want to play guess who about who did what. If you're not going to drop no names, don't hit record.
And put a name on that bullet.
Okay? We don't want to know who's abusing spaces and things. But like I said, if you're not comfortable together, if you can't say certain shit, it's not going to be good chemistry. If the only time that y'all get together is when y'all fuck, I'm telling you, this is not the greatest that I can do. This is all I can do with what you give me and the time you give me, which is going to be subpar because there's nothing else here. Like,
that's all it is.
I don't discuss anything else with you. I'm not excited because we don't do anything else. I don't want to know about your day. This package that you selected does not come with dirty talk. I'm not going to entice you about what I'm going to do when you get here. I don't give a fuck because I know you're bringing me the same shit you did last time. Okay. Dirty talk comes with the man in my life package, and the man in my life package requires you to do X, Y, and Z things, which you don't want to do. Therefore, I'm not doing none of that. And there's a lot of times when I'm just like, you know what? Some dick would be great right now. And I don't say shit because I remind myself, who am I to give you the gratification that I'm looking for your dick?
No, I feel you on that because there'd be a lot of times some coochie will be required. I'm like, you know what? Just not gonna do it.
Like, I'm not this or this to you. You don't want to show up in my life in this or this way, but you want the gratification of me saying X, Y, and Z. And this is another thing. I'm gonna let y'all go after I say this. If you wake up and you wash your motherfucking body and that wang of yours, and you have a memory of flashback, Godspeed of a session with me and you remember this coochie slip sliding up and down that thing. Yeah. Don't tell me during the session. Don't tell me during the session at 10 o'clock. Don't tell me during the session early in the morning the next day. Because why the fuck didn't you tell me when you had it? Because you were doing the same thing I was doing when I wanted to fuck and I didn't call you. You didn't want to give me that gratification that this coochie be on your mind. Yeah. Be on your mind. But you don't say nothing.
Yeah. You got to send that text, man. You got to send that text. I don't care, man. Send that text.
Okay?
Send that text.
And don't ask me for coochie lips as a pre-show.
This ain't I don't like pussy. Yeah, I don't like pussy pictures like that. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, it's okay.
And then when they be spreading it, I just want to fuck it. I don't really want to see it like that.
Yeah, that's another thing. Niggas be thinking that they a squirt coach. You're not a squirt coach. If you were great, if the dick was dicking, she would squirt automatically.
I don't really like squirt either like that. That's just
you crazy.
You're not a squirt coach. Stop talking to her.
Crazy. Pee on me.
Don't talk to her and tell her to do anything. Like, there's a reason. What was that, Taroy? There's a reason I don't have a trainer because I don't listen to nobody tell me what to do. So why you felt like you was gonna tell her what to do?
Pee on me.
Oh my fucking goodness.
And I'm biased as fuck because if I'm gonna be messy, I want to be messy on your shit, not mine, because I don't want to clean it.
That's just me though.
Drip, drip, drip.
And I do have a nut towel. I ain't gonna tell you which one it is. But before we go, please tell these people where to find you. I'm gonna talk to these motherfuckers every day this week, y'all. But tell the people where to find you. This episode will not drop until season 22, which will start in February. So we are in the past. We are in 2023 still. Don't base anything that's going on in our lives right now that you're hearing this because we were in the past.
Yes.
Okay. That's my disclaimer to save y'all and what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Every story I've told is always 10 years older. Every story was always 10 years ago.
Joose said, what is the statute of limitations?
It's always 10 years ago.
Hey, shit.
Where can they find y'all?
Average ATPC, that's the Average Show podcast. Baby Daddy Chronicles Pod, that's the Baby Daddy Chronicles Instagram. Baby Daddy Chronicles every Monday, 6 a.m. Well, shit, by the time this drop, I'll probably be on break on both of them. And then
open your eyes, Taroy.
My bad.
It looks like you're praying over somebody giving you head.
Me manifest that shit. Average Joe. Every Wednesday, 6 a.m. No fucks given. 18th for every month, and hopefully by the time this come out, Joose and Joe show will be out. That's all I know. I don't have any details on when it's coming out, or we haven't got that far in life yet.
You can find me on Twitter, and I'm chilling. Instagram, chilling with Joose Pod. Every Friday at midnight. Well, yeah, every Friday morning that show is out. The Livecast, that is also on the 18th of every month now. I'm sorry, I'm jocking your style, but it's the 18th.
Because it was on the 8th. That's why I chose the 18th for the next one.
Yeah. But yeah, man, follow the podcast, man. We doing everything we doing. Everything Joe said, but with my name in it this time, so we got it.
Yeah. The JJ show. I'm looking forward to that.
No, that's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be fire as shit.
That's gonna be fire.
Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I meant everything that I fucking said. And if there's a peen in my life at this time and you felt sideways, this had nothing to do with you. I gotta do a disclaimer now because I'm not, when you're not sure if something is something and it might be something, but you know what it is.
I know. Hell yeah.
So you gotta do disclaimers on shit, but you can't give too much. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So there's that. Thanks, guys. I hope
no problemo.
No problemo.
Shit, tomorrow is Monday. Damn.
Christmas is next Monday.
Yeah, sure is.
I hope y'all stay warm. And even though I know the pussy's warm, if it's not safe to nut, bundle it up.
Oh, that's a fact. For sure.
Okay. Pussy is warm.
That's a.
But.
Oh shit.
Pregnant bitches are annoying and grumpy. Okay.
I feel that. I hear that shit.
They are.
Do what you will. Everything is tripling in price. Please make sure that you can afford to fuck. If she's not worth the gas money or the Uber, or are you buying a new pack of condoms, don't go.
Don't go. So I'm staying in the house tonight.
You know what I'm saying? When you get older and you start paying for your own shit, you're going to realize the feeling is not worth the price that comes with it.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
And I say this more so for Taroy. Be careful. It gets comfortable.
Yeah, she already talking about, if I pop out a kid, I want the Yukon, look at the truck.
Damn, you get a kid and a truck.
Oh my I told you he got the family ride now. Oh my god.
He was like, nah, the GMC's not gonna fit the terrain. She was like, I want the Yukon. The Yukon that's gonna be big enough for me and the baby and Bentley. And I'm like,
I really don't think some women understand that the baby ain't but so big and the car seat.
I know, right?
So
I know,
why
right?
do you need a different vehicle
This
for
is the
one
thing.
child?
For me as a mom, I wanted a vehicle with enough room in it so my kids couldn't touch me while they're in their seatbelt.
And that's all you need.
That's fair.
So if you can't reach me, you can't touch me, you can't kick my seat, that's the vehicle for me.
And that's all.
Okay, I can get with that.
All right. People who get like the seat protector so their kids could stop kicking their seat, y'all not whooping them hard enough.
Yeah, you ain't disciplined enough.
Okay.
Because you got one time to kick my goddamn seat while I'm driving.
Okay.
I'm on your ass.
Don't touch my windows. Don't touch my doors. Ain't no eating in the fucking car. If you don't want that to be a problem, don't start it.
Not eating my car.
Okay. I ain't got no problem starving kids out.
Facts.
Both kinds. Okay. Condoms are us. Okay. All right, Taroy. Joose. Have a great night.
All right. I love y'all niggas.
Love y'all, man.
Look at the balloons.
Oh shit, that's fire.
Swear I ain't got no balloons.